Hey guys, Josh with Right Coast Off-Road. Finally got some miles on the new 3-weight clutch from Kawasaki. So there's your old ones, the last generation of the old ones, 83. This is what's coming in the 25s now. So obviously a few changes, some good, some not great. The obviously 3 weights instead of 4, so the weights are bigger. This has an internal clip now, so that should make it less prone for the clips flying off and sending everything into orbit. Bigger bolts up top that it shouldn't shift on because it's fairly tight. Performance, I am not a fan. Not trying to bash Kawasaki because I'm sure they have their reasons for doing this. Hopefully the longevity of it will be better. That's, to be seen. But it is slower than the old stock clutch with stock weights. It's just it feels really laggy coming off the bottom. Shift out's okay, but it just feels really laggy. This is the new weight, so it's a lot wider, and this is about 200 miles. Not a lot of high speed, just general trail riding, rock crawling. So you can see they took the tip off the weight, and then they built this stop into it, so the weight will stop when the clutch is at rest. But I think the weights are too heavy. My opinion, I think that's why it's so slow. We have a weight we're working on now for these clutches, but not to totally change gears, we also ran the new belt, which is the 0068 belt, thinking maybe it was better. Well, with 200 miles, and again, no reason to exaggerate or anything, it is what it is. This is 200 miles, so it's already got a lot of rubber laid down on it, and it's kind of hard to hold the phone that I'm filming with and show you this at the same time. But if you look down in the very bottom, right before it flattens out, you can see a little groove starting already. So not real excited about that. But we're gonna play with it, see what happens. But so far, slower than the old clutch. I'm sure it's cheaper to produce by Kawasaki, so maybe that's why they went that direction. It is lighter, so you would think that, like, overall the clutch is lighter, so you would think that it would be better performing, kind of like having a lighter flywheel, but that is not the case. So much so that people that rarely rode with me and asked what was wrong with the machine when I had this in there compared to a 83 with our weights in it. But nonetheless, it is slower. Hopefully it'll last longer. Like I said, the wear pattern's a little strange right now. It looks like it is kind of not running even, but again, these are brand new, 200 miles on it, so that's not a lot of time. But nonetheless, we're going to jump on it and go from there. Not a fan of this belt just because of the way the sheaves look already. So when we go back to testing, we're probably going to switch to the G-Boost Badass or the Mud Monster, one of the two. Just because, again, that shouldn't happen. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you got any questions, post them in the comments. Our weights for these should, if everything goes okay with the prototypes we've got now, they should be out soon. We are going to use the thrust washers on the side like we do on our Gen 2 weights for these to stop the pocket wear and keep the clutch running smooth. But yeah, other than that, guys, you got any questions or anything, shoot us an email, rightcoastoffroad@gmail.com. Use the contact button on our website, or just leave a comment below. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good day.